Animation was the easiest way for me to get into film. I would always watch films with my family, and I really developed a love for film. Not necessarily animation, but I wanted to imitate what I loved. It was during lunch break one time. I was in my room and I found a McDonald's, like a kid's meal toy, and I had the family camera. What if I film a little bit of it? I just push the red button on and off real quick, and then I move the little toy, and I keep doing this until it gets off screen. And all of a sudden, the little dog was just moving across the screen, and my mind was blown. Out of the neighborhood kids, we would all come together, and I would direct these little films. We didn't have scripts, we kind of just improvised, and I would be the one to do most of the animation. So I'd have the little Lego guys walk across the screen and all that stuff. And that's kind of when I started getting into animation. Approaching the gardener and coming up with an animation style was a unique challenge, simply because Trey made this really cool concept, and he made this really cool, unique looking robot. One of the unique aspects of the robot was he had 3 legs. So we looked at references. Films like War of the Worlds, they had some tripods in there. Their legs were a bit different. They were more tube-like and bendy. So, and actually we referenced droidicars from Star Wars Episode 1 and the later episodes, which they solved that problem by having the droidicars fold up and roll around and then spring up and only do small movements, but most of their movements were in their ball form. So we had to try and figure out how to get the gardener moving really quick and use all of his legs as not just a third leg as a crutch, but as an advantage. So basically you had to do a bunch of experimenting on different run cycles and walk cycles for tripedal movement, and do as much research as I can, but there's not a whole lot out there. But it's a fun challenge, and it's what I love doing. So we'll see if it works. Animating 2 different characters that have such a variation in scale. You've got the gardener, who's huge, and Floyd's like teeny tiny. That was a fun challenge. Well, first we asked ourselves, does Floyd, can he block the gardener with his swords? Can he block the gardener's huge blades coming down? Would that look comical? I mean, should he just dodge out of the way? But we ultimately decided, yeah, he could, his swords are made from, they have ether flowing through them, and he has the strength to block them, and not only block them, but kind of throw them off. So it's been a challenge, but again, it's been fun, and it's the first time I've done this kind of animation, as far as a small character and a huge character doing a fight sequence or interacting. So look forward to seeing how that comes out.